Hello, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Today we will be ranking my top 25 favorite Beatles songs. So I went through every single UK release, including the past masters, over the past couple weeks. I've even ranked the albums, and I ranked the songs from least favorite to favorite. Going back through those lists, I was able to pick what I think is my top 25 favorite Beatles songs of all time. And the rank could change. A lot of them could be swapped around, but for the sake of this exercise, I had to take my top 25 and put them somewhere. In some cases, there are albums that aren't represented at all in this list, and then some stronger albums, like my top favorite albums, have multiple songs on here. So without further ado, ranking the Beatles, my top 25 favorite Beatles songs. Starting with number 25. Ding, 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 ding. I Feel Fine, which is a single off of the Past Masters Volume 1. This is such an iconic guitar riff. As people learn to play the guitar, between this and Day Tripper, these are like mandatory guitar riffs. That opening feedback, distortion that you get at the beginning of the song, through the awesome harmonies, it's just a classic and a great version, a great representative of the early Beatles transitioning into kind of the mid period. So number 25, I Feel Fine, off of Past Masters Volume 1. Number 24, She Said, I Know What It's Like to Be Dead, a trippy psychedelic favorite with an awesome guitar riff as well, off of Revolver, and just a fun, awesome song with lots of psychedelic touches. Number 24, She Said, She Said. Number 23, we're going to the very first track off the very first album. Well, She Was Just 17. Great Paul song, great energy. I like to represent all of the Beatles era in this top 25. There are obviously not as many at the beginning, but this is still just a drop dead classic. I Saw Her Standing There off of Please Please Me. Number 22, kind of bookending it here. One of the last songs, anyway, finished in the studio. Another Paul song, The Long and Winding Road. And I love the Phil Spector's treatment to it. Might be a little schmaltzy and cheesy, but it's just a beautiful melody. And then that bridge section that Paul sings, it's cripplingly beautiful. So number 22, The Long and Winding Road, a song that I didn't really care for 10 years ago, but one that could even be higher on my list. Number 21, the second track off of the White Album, Dear Prudence, Won't You Come Out to Play? I just absolutely love the song. One that over the years has continued to rise in my favorites list, not just by the Beatles, but just by any group in general. And John sings the hell out of it. So, Dear Prudence. Number 20, another early Beatles song off their third album, A Hard Day's Night. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true? Such a beautiful song. And then the harmonizing between John and Paul when you get into the meat of the song is just fantastic. If I Fell. Number 19, Picture yourself in a boat on a river. The imagery in the song is fantastic. The mellotron or the harpsichord or whatever that is at the beginning of the song is so trippy. The rollicking sing-along chorus, Lucy in the Sky. It's a fantastic song, and it's my number 19. Number 18, A-side, single off of Past Masters 2. Yeah, Paperback Writer. From the beginning, harmonizing stacks, paperback, and then the just rocking guitar part. Fantastic bass work as well. Paperback Writer, number 18, off of Past Masters Volume 2. Here's kind of a dark horse pick. My number 17, the beginning of the medley, off of Abbey Road. You never give me your money. And this is one of those songs that I love so much. If you'd watch my Ranking the Beatles, that has little snippets and fragments of songs that are kind of woven together like this awesome tapestry. Carry That Weight, you know, it will bring back the third verse of You Never Give Me Your Money. So I'm kind of including that in with this. But I love Paul's voice. Out of college, what I spent, see no future. How he's just such a vocal chameleon. Always love this song. You Never Give Me Your Money. Number 16. This is the only song off of Yellow Submarine that I've represented, but Hey Bulldog is just a fantastic song. And speaking of fantastic bass work, holy cow. Love the piano in there too. Anytime there's a piano in a Beatles song, I appreciate it, even if they're not playing it. They are in this particular case, but John's playing the piano part, I do believe. But anything like Billy Preston when he comes and joins the Beatles. But Hey Bulldog is a rocker, and I love how they just go nuts at the end. All right, we're at the halfway point. I think I'm gonna be sad. Ticket to Ride, kind of the jewel of the Help album. Great drumming from Ringo, just hitting the heck out of those toms. Fun sing-along chorus too. She's got a ticket to ride. Yeah, and it's got tambourine in it. It's like a folk rocker. I love it. Ticket to Ride. Number 14. It's getting better all the time. You got the optimistic verses by Paul, then you've got the John verse. I used to be bad to my woman. It's a great song, and then it's got that awesome chorus. I can't admit it's getting better all the time. And John's contribution, it couldn't get much worse. But a fun song, witty lyrics. Number 13. Love the horn edition. Got to Get to Into My Life is just such a fantastic, joyous song. Those leaps that Paul takes on the vocal. I knew what I would find then. He just sings so effortlessly. Just a fun song. And it's number 13. Got to Get You Into My Life. Is there anybody going to listen to my story? It feels like I'm taking a gondola on like a Venetian river. The yarn that John spins is just so gorgeous. And then she's the kind of girl that puts you down when friends are there. I just love that bridge. And of course, that in the background. Number 12, Girl off of Rubber Soul. Number 11, I Want You. I want you so bad. Oh man, I love the song. It's so long, and I used to think that the length at the end, where it's just doing the and then all like that synth fuzz was kind of like meandering, but now it just like sets up that perfect mood for Here Comes the Sun. Which follows this song, which I'm not crazy about, but this is just such a dark, menacing, scary song, and it just fills a niche in the Beatles repertoire that no other song can, because could almost go on this list too, but they're too similar in terms of the melodic idea. But love the song, and it is fun to play too. Top 10. Strawberry Fields Forever. Let me take you down. The cool production on this song, and the guitar work, and the mellotron work, and John singing, and just the imagery, everything about this song is just perfect. Strawberry Fields Forever, my number 10. Going back to Help, my favorite song off of Help. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. And then that chorus, falling, yes, I'm falling. Just it's sung so well. There's nothing overly complicated, but it's just an amazing song, and one that I could listen to this on repeat. It's like one that you get done with it and you want to hear it again. I've just seen a face. Number 9. Number 8, one that is absolutely rising on my list. Probably wouldn't have even been on my list 5 years ago, and if I did this exercise again, maybe even higher. I've got a feeling. And then John's little contribution there. Everybody has a good year. And then they put them together like a partner song, and it just works. and Paul's singing on this song, particularly when he gets to the bridge before the John section. He's singing balls to the wall, and I wish, in a way, selfishly, I wish he didn't, because I like to sing this song, I like to perform this song, but I don't attempt to do that because I don't have a voice afterwards. But I've got a feeling I'll let it be number 8. Number 7, lyrically the most fantastic, ridiculously fantastic song off of Magical Mystery Tour, I Am the Walrus. The arrangement of it, the orchestration of it, just everything, the snide voice that John has. I am, he is, you are, he is, you are, me, and we are all together. I just love it. And I told a story on my Magical Mystery Tour ranking, but for show and tell in middle school, we had to bring in a song that represented us, and I picked I Am the Walrus. So this song and I go way back. Number 6, Past Masters 2, the B-side to Paperback Writer, but the better song, When the Rain Comes. And the bass work on this song with Hey Bulldog are just fantastic. Do, 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 rain, and the harmonies, and Ringo's drumming. It's his best performance. Actually, Ringo, not only do I think that, but Ringo says that this is his best drumming performance. So Rain off of Past Masters 2. Wouldn't call this a contrarian or dark horse pick, because I think everyone knows how brilliant this song is, but one that continues to rise in my book. All right. Oh, I got to get going here, so I got to make this fast. Number 5, in Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs. It's like everything I love about Baroque pop. It's a fantastic song, number 5. Number 4, first time the sitar was introduced to a pop song. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. Fantastic lyrics, fantastic song, Norwegian Wood off of Rubber Soul. The most beautiful Beatles ballad, For No One. Track 10 off of Revolver. Your day breaks, your mind aches. And Paul sings it so beautifully. That little piano part that almost sounds like, or excuse me, that French horn part in the middle, it brings goose pimples to my arm, goosebumps to my arm, goose prickles, whatever you want to call that. For No One, great song. She's not a girl who misses much. Happiness is a warm gun. Oh, I love it so much. I almost want to put it number 1. Best song off the White Album by far. My number 2 of all time. Mother Superior jumped the gun. And last but not least, if you watch my ranking of the Beatles, you should know what's coming next. I read the news today, oh boy. The last song off of Sgt. Pepper, A Day in the Life. The greatest song of all time, not just by the Beatles. That middle section. Woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Do, 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 do. So thank you. Those are my top 25 Beatles songs. I hope you enjoy this list. Comment and put your top 25. Thank you very much.